So glad to have you back with us. Good morning to you and to all our YouTubers. Thank you so much for joining us. Please do remember to hit the like and subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can know when we're on. It's time for another Law and Order JA with the Ministry of Justice. And the question sent in to us today reads as follows. My father, who was helping to support me, just died and I am a single mother of 3. My father left a 1-acre piece of land in St. Elizabeth, and my brother is currently in dialogue to sell the land. I found out that a surveyor came to view the land, which made me quite upset. I went to my brother to talk to him about it because I don't want us to sell the land. That visit ended in an altercation with my brother's wife, and I was charged for assault. I'm very worried about my children and need some advice, but I can't afford a lawyer. What can I do?
All right. Well, Diane Watson from the Ministry of Justice's Legal Aid Council is here to talk about the Mobile Justice Unit and how it's bringing legal help to those who need it most.
Good morning, Diane.
Hi, Diane. How are you doing?
Morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I think one of the important functions of a government is, especially a ministry like the Ministry of Justice, is to bring justice into the far reaches of the society, and bring government services in that. A mobile justice unit, I'm trying to picture it.
Yes.
How does that achieve that?
Okay, so we need to break geographical barriers, and we need to literally take justice to the people.
Yes.
And so that's what we're doing with this mobile justice unit. The bus is like lawyers on wheels.
Oh, nice.
The buses,
yes.
The buses are equipped with offices.
AC.
Yes, AC, definitely AC. This hot sun, retrofitted with a wheelchair lift for those who are, differently abled. And yes, and so we go to every single parish across the island.
So how will persons, obviously the bus is branded, but how will they, for example, know when you're coming to their parish or their city or their town?
Their community, maybe.
Right. So the schedule is posted on the Ministry of Justice website. So that lady who has a problem, and the property is in St. Elizabeth. And if she's in St. Elizabeth, we're there like every third Thursday.
Okay.
So there's a specific schedule. And
In St. Elizabeth,
yes,
every third Thursday. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow. For how long has this been going on, Diane?
It's been going on for a while. It's before I went to Legal Aid Council in 2021, and it was going on before that, about 2019. Yes.
Well, lots of people have heard about legal aid, and I've had to interface with legal aid as part of my training as well. For those who may not know what legal aid is, though, or who it is for, or who qualifies to utilize legal aid, what is legal aid all about, and who really can access the legal aid?
Okay, so the lady in this scenario can definitely access legal aid, because at legal aid, what we do, we provide legal advice and information, as well as legal representation in criminal matters for persons who cannot afford an attorney. And so you see in her situation, she's a single mother of 3. Her dad, who used to support her, has passed. So definitely, given her financial situation, we'll definitely be able to help her and persons like her.
I want to distill something.
Yes.
So her challenge, her legal problems are two-tiered.
Yes.
There is the matter of land.
Yes.
And inheritance and
That's a probate part.
Right.
But there's the matter of the assault charge,
which is a criminal
so
part.
legal aid would assist her with the assault part, but not the matters related to
the probate.
Not quite. So we assist this person with advice, legal advice and information. So we'll be able to explain to her what she needs to do to get letters of administration. In this case, if her dad died without a will. And when we go on the mobile unit, we get all these kinds of matters, lots of civil kind of matters, where persons, have land matters, deadlift matters, family issues, all kinds of matters.
Custody
we deal with
issues.
Custody, we deal a lot of those on the mobile unit. Because one of the things we want, we want to avoid persons from getting into altercation, like what
taking
happened.
matters into their own hands.
Precisely.
Right, so we don't have to provide that criminal attorney if we can intercept them early.
Yes,
Yes.
So you don't do the civil aspect necessarily in terms of representation per se.
Not currently.
But you advise.
Not currently.
You can direct them to, for instance, in this matter, Administrator General.
Right.
Because this is
if a child is involved,
Yes.
for example. So we tell them where to go, what to do, how to, just to empower them, to tell them about their rights,
Yeah.
their obligations, and what to do and where to go.
If somebody says, Diane, I can't afford a lawyer,
Yes.
and I need some representation, is it when they come to the Legal Aid Council or come to the Ministry of Justice, do they need to prove that? Or you just take my word for it?
Okay, so if a person is detained, we will send a duty counsel, and the duty counsel, like when you watch a Law and Order series and
Yes.
you get a public defender.
Yes. Mhm.
Well, we call them duty counsel in Jamaica. So we'll send a duty counsel for free to the station to assist you with probably a question and answer session, identification parade, make a bill application for you at the station, and the duty counsel duties go up to the very first court date. Thereafter, if the case progresses, then you would need to complete an application for legal aid, and then we do a means test
Right.
to see if you're eligible and if you can make a contribution to your defense. If you can. If you can make that contribution, we will use those funds to assist you in your defense. So we don't just assign you an attorney. We assign the attorney, and we ensure that if you need any technical evidence to advance your
case.
defense,
Yes.
then we provide that as well.
Not everyone knows how to initiate the process.
Right.
So, for instance, you might be you find yourself in a situation. I know I can look to my right and an attorney. Look,
Yeah.
please, I need you to represent me. There may be someone who's watching this conversation and says, I don't know no attorney. So, some people are gonna say, I have my lawyer. Some people don't have no lawyer. They don't know one. There's no one in their phone who they can call.
How do they get the duty counsel?
And they don't know how to initiate. And so because of that, they end up maybe in a situation just for want of advice.
Right.
How do they, is it that they're entitled to call
Yes.
the legal aid clinic to say, look here, I have been arrested, or I'm facing this, or I'm being accused of this. I don't know nobody. Please come and help me. How do they initiate the conversation?
And what number do they call?
Okay, so it's the Legal Aid Council, which is a little different from the Legal Aid Clinics.
Yes.
Right, so the clinics will provide you with an attorney in a civil matter.
Okay.
So their staff attorneys will assist you in a civil matter. But for persons who need to reach us, we can be reached at 948-6999. That's our office number in Kingston. And the office is at 6 Oxford Road. They can also reach us on the Ministry of Justice toll-free line. It's 888-JUSTICE.
Okay.
That's the one we're not going to remember.
So they better have that in their phone.
888 Justice.
So that one phone call that you get at the station, make it to
888 Justice.
Very well, the
All
Legal
right.
Aid Council. Sometimes, Diane, people are often of the view that the attorneys that are sent, because they're not paying for them, they're not of a certain standard,
Yes.
which is totally
True.
false,
Yes.
erroneous information. Talk to me about the competency of the lawyers, the attorneys that you have among your staff.
Right, so I'm so happy you asked me that question, because I wouldn't want to leave and forget to mention that our panel of attorneys, they're drawn from private practice across this entire island. So they're the same attorneys you'd go and retain. Same ones. But out of the goodness of their heart, and they want to give back. They sign up. They sign up for legal aid. And so they are excellent counsel. They provide the same service to persons who have retained them as to those who are legally aided. And so it's the same quality of service. So legally is about access and quality of service.
Imagine you get in one situation. And when you reach it here, hi, good afternoon. I'm Clean Wilkinson. I'm representing.
Right.
Like,
yes.
who knew? Yeah.
You must say,
Who knew?
I looked out. Look up the
Better yet, you can get a King's Counsel too.
No, I was just about to
You
say.
might get a King's Counsel as
Exactly.
well.
I was just about to
Because
say.
there are many King's Counsel who volunteer, who
For legal aid.
Yes.
Yes.
Take up matters, because it's about helping the court, assisting the court, and assisting persons who are unable to access justice but they need it.
So it's not like a little
Squawk.
fresh out
No.
one
No.
year experience.
Seasoned attorneys. Yeah.
I think people need to realize this. Cock 888 Justice.
Yes, yes.
And we also
yes.
give virtual consultations, so they can call us, send an email, we respond. So, I mean, from the comfort of your homes, they can get in touch with us. And
Okay,
an attorney is
they're-
available right at your fingertips.
Wow. Where can we get that though, Diane? Where can we get that virtual call? What number or
it's-
what link?
So the same 948-6999 will reach you. You can reach us there. Or you can send us an
people
email at
want
aid.
the Instagram, though, you know. They want the Instagram.
They can follow us on at the MOJ.
At MOJ Official
Yes.
JM.
Okay.
At
Yes.
MOJ Official JM. They're on X, they're on YouTube, they're on Facebook, and they're on Instagram. So, yeah, toll free 888 Justice.
Nice.
That's 587-8423. And of course, you can visit their website at moj.gov.jm. It's a
Diane,
very
congrats,
efficient,
yeah.
modern
Yeah.
system, and I'm
Yes.
glad that it's working.
Yeah.
Do you feel a sense of fulfillment when you see people come with matters they could not have afforded it otherwise, and they come and they get a resolution?
Most definitely. And, you know, we've been doing a lot of work with the most vulnerable, the physically challenged, mentally challenged. And many persons, you know, sometimes we get some very good success stories. Persons who, you know, there was one lady who she came to the office and said she didn't know all about Legal Aid. Her son got arrested. And so her blood pressure was going up. She didn't know. She didn't have any money to pay an attorney. And so when the neighbor told her about Legal Aid and she came in, she couldn't believe, you know, within 15 minutes we were able to get her an attorney to assist her, you know?
Yeah.
So it's very fulfilling.
Yeah.
Very.
Imagine your part, there are a lot of draw come.
Yes.
I cannot. Because we don't play with it. We don't play with it. We're working.
Imagine.
But I love that though.
And these attorneys are not going to give you substandard service because
Not at all.
these are the free ones. No,
Not
they're going
at
to
all.
treat you just like if it was.
Because also, you know, Dennis, their reputation is on the line.
Yes.
You know, and they also have a sense of, in terms of obligation, and it is a part of our canons, our ethics, our professional ethics. You can't give
Yeah.
subpar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have yourself to represent. So, and at the end of the day, you're representing your citizens, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Fellow Jamaicans who are vulnerable. And sometimes, some may argue they probably go harder. Because me know you kind of think, say, me
Right.
down, go hard, watch a style, yeah. I'm going to
Yeah.
go even harder. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, but
Love
to
it.
all the attorneys who volunteer and give up their time and their expertise, we want to congratulate them and say thank you for all you do. And
Thank
Ministry
you
of
for your work
Justice,
at the
thank you for your
ministry.
work as well,
Thank you very
Diane.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, good
All right,
job.
the
Thank
wheels
you.
of justice are turning, of course. Now, that's Real Access. That
Yeah.
was Executive Director of the Ministry of Justice's Legal Aid Council, Diane Watson. Guess what? There's more sunrise after these messages. Stay with us.
Nice.